What is up YouTube, it is Matty and we're going to try a live 3-star in Clan Wars as normal. And the base we're going to attack, yes, it's a 50 versus 50 war. We've already sort of beaten the enemy. They've got nothing left in the tank. So it's time to close it off and just clean up any attacks that we can. I'm going to try and do 2 attacks in the last hour. Now if you watch Zai's attack, it was very good. Couple of mistakes I found and a couple of ways I'm going to improve it. So firstly, the giant and then the 3 hogs in there was great. It got the CC pull, killed the wizard tower, and I'm going to replicate that to perfection. If I need anything else, I'll just throw an extra hog in there to get the final pull, and you can see he pulls it to the left. I'm going to use 2 loons on that bottom cannon as well. So I'm going to take 2 hogs away to add to that, just so they don't have to path over it, because it looks like it's a place for spring traps as well. Now the kill squad's fine, it all works, and what he drops the golem at a good time. Now what I'm going to try and do is drop the golem down and drop 3 wall breakers as well to break it in, which means my jump spell can sit further back and allow my troops into the core, and you'll see why that's important in a minute, because the first double giant bomb spot is just to the left of the queen platform, so I might be able to sort of, with my king as well, target that and take it down with the queen and all the defences around it as well. So slight sort of adjustment on that. I'm hopeful that it'll work nicely for me. Only time will tell. And I think I'm going to deploy the hogs in the same place. I like the way that they pathed into the core from where the troops were. So that I really did like. I like maybe the first heal spell could have been a bit more over the core, I would have thought. So that could have been a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, the initial group of hogs did pretty well, and I'm going to just try and replicate as much as I can from the start. I just think with a bit of fine tuning, this raid can be taken to the next level. That being said, let's see what we can do. Anything can happen in the live environment. I think I'm ready. I'm just going to do one last scout. As always, so many people fail at this step, and it's so simple. Check everything. Check your CC, check your spells, check your heroes, check your troops. So I've got the giant and then the 3 hogs, which will leave me with 25. I've got 2 loons for the bottom cannon. I've got 2 witches and a couple of barbs and an archer for the kill squad, and a couple of wizards as well. I've also got, what else have I got? Yeah, 25 hogs for the main kill, and then my 3 heal spells, my jump I've got as well. So yeah, I think everything's in ready. Oh, someone's in. Oh, it's Van as well, but he's on number 14. It's Town 9. We'll check that out on a replay maybe. Let's go. Pressure's off me as well because everyone's going to be watching Van. Okay, 2 loons. 2 loons, in they go. Giant up here, 3 hogs, all going onto the thingy, onto the wizard tower, getting that kill, getting the full CC pull. It should do. Hasn't quite got the full CC. Oh no, it did. Okay, I can pull that over to the left now. There they come. As soon as they get sort of close, I'm going to drop the couple of barbs and the witches and then everything else down. I just don't want things to die too quickly. Queen down as well. Damn, that was the king. Did not mean to do that. That could cause me an issue. Okay, in that case, I'm going to send the golem in now. Send the wall breakers in now. Damn, I'm going to need to funnel correctly. Wall breakers have failed. Oh, for God's sake. Always an issue whenever I do a blooming raid. Okay. Just trying to keep the hogs alive as much as possible when they're moving through the core over here. I'm going to start dropping a wizard up there, wizard up there. Final heal spell to just keep the hogs alive as long as possible. Another wizard up here. Just trying to keep those hogs nice and alive. They're in heal spell a long time. Got the last group of hogs going down. We've got quite a good bit of health left. Queen is still alive. Wizard down here, wizard over here. I think that's going to be the final spots where I need to put them. Got a minute left. I've already got the 2-star. I need those hogs to go and kill the king, really. Come on, boys. Come on. King's dead. That should be it. Right, so we have made some mistakes on this raid, but it looks like I've been able to pull back the 3-star by a solid plan. I just fat fingered the king, and then it completely threw it off because it messed the timings up because the king rushed ahead. I suppose it just goes to highlight with a good plan there is room for error sometimes. You just have to think on your feet a little bit. Boom, 100%. Happy days. Let's go and see what the clan have to say, if anything. Right, going back in on number 22, let's have a little look at where it went wrong. Okay, so you can see Deco's just been in as well. Now the loon worked, the 2 loons. The hog pull did actually work. I didn't see properly that the loon and the last troop came out. I assumed it had failed, but you saw there, so I threw the extra hog in just to be safe, which isn't a bad shout. And now I'm pulling the troops over, and it's at this point when they get close that what you do is you put 2 barb or put a couple of barbs down, then your witches slightly offset, then your queen, and then you start doing your funneling. But here, look, king down, complete mess up. My level 30 king got absolutely annihilated needlessly as well, so that was kind of annoying. And then it just threw everything else off. So you can see here the wall breakers ended up getting splash damaged. I should have dropped them at a different angle, but yeah, it threw it all off a bit at the start. So then I had to sort of do a jump spell off the top. Luckily that worked and got the troops into the right compartment, and I just about caught the queen ability as well. I mean, you can watch her health drop all the way down. I just caught it, made sure the queen was dead. The queen started taking some defences down, and the hogs on the first heal spell did lovely, to be honest. Second heal spell just to keep that group up there alive, because I saw that on Ace, was it Ace? Sorry, on the other, whoever else's raid it was, a lot of the hogs split and died. So I was just trying to keep them alive, and that last heal spell placement I think was pretty good. They stayed in it for a very long time. Getting the cleanup troops down early makes a big difference as well. So even though the raid's going on, don't just sit back and watch it and think, oh, this is nice. You've got to get those cleanup troops going down, because it will take a little while. And you can see I just had so many hogs left then. That was actually awesome. The king did do some work on them, but a few chased him down and were able to get the kill ultimately, which was great, meaning that the rest of the hogs could dance around the base and get me the percentage, which is what it needed. The giant bomb pathing on this base, I didn't really need to worry too much. You can tell by my plan at the start that I did want to try and eliminate one set of them. But if you look at the defences, and maybe wind back the video, you'll see that there's no sort of real reason the hogs are going to path directly over them when they're moving through the base. They just path around. So when it's a base like that, just because they put giant bombs in the core, don't always consider the pathing, because if it's wrong, you'll be able to get away with it like I've just done. And yeah, some slight adjustments to a raid and come away with a 3-star. So happy days. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing me be a bit lucky, and peace out, guys.